Hey guys, I've got my Fatshark Dominator goggles here, and I thought I would do a quick video update and kind of slash review of how they performed for me. I know Fatshark's got some new products out there. The Attitude is coming out, the Base is out, of course we have the Predators, that's the old gen, and they also have a HD set of the Dominators coming out in April. Just kind of bring you up to speed of how they performed for me and a little bit about them. We'll give you the good and the bad. So let's start out with the bad. I'm sure a lot of you have heard or have experienced the eye cup, the plastic eye cups coming off, and it's happened to me numerous times. A lot of guys are using some silicone, putting a little bead in there and attaching it. All in all, you know, I can handle that. It's only about 10 seconds of my time to get them back on, but it would be nice if they stay attached. The next thing that has got me a little bit troubled is the fact that my lenses do fog up, and it would be neat if they could come up with a way to prevent that. I don't know if there'd be a way to put an extension with some ventilation holes around here. There's a product out there called No Fog. I may end up trying that if I can find somebody else who's done it first. Don't know that I want to put that chemical so close to my eyes for a whole day of flying. Probably the next thing that was kind of difficult was the battery system, and there is no warning beeper to let you know that you've left your goggles plugged in. So there's been times when accidentally I have left them in and come back to a completely dead LiPo, unable to recharge. Fortunately, the goggles themselves sustained no damage, but that's a little irritating, and it will happen to you as you're learning. I'm still relatively new to this. These goggles have probably had 45 flights on them. So I'm still getting my routine down, when I go to the field. The other thing they don't tell you about is that it's a modular system. Well, they do tell you, but you're probably wondering, what's a modular system? And when you go to buy these without maybe doing any research, you'll find that you're going to end up having to buy a LiPo pack. You're going to have to buy the actual receiver that clips in here. An antenna upgrade, like this SpiroNet cloverleaf, which is encased in this little dome, is a good thing, and because it comes with a dipole that sticks straight up, and the penetration of that's not quite as good as little cloverleaf guy here. And it also has an optional head tracking system that plugs right in here. None of that comes with the unit. It's just the goggles, the head strap. They give you a proprietary plug, and you even have to purchase your own LiPo battery. So keep that in mind when you're shopping and you see that tantalizing price of $299. You're going to have to buy this other stuff, and you're going to be up to $400 and something. My understanding that the HD version is going to clock in the 500s. I'm not sure on that yet, but a little comment as to HD versus this. The image on this is very, very good. I'm happy with the field of view. I'm happy with the white balance and color and sharpness and contrast and all that other good stuff. They perform quite well, and they are very comfortable. The eye cups, even though they do come off, they fit your eye nicely. The band is comfortable around your head. You don't have any crunchy Velcro feeling picking you in the back of the head. All in all, they're decent performers. The other nice thing about it, they're 163 grams. Which basically means they're pretty light, and you don't really notice them too much when you've got them on your head, with the exception of this little battery clunking you around every once in a while. The other cool thing about it, they're both 2S and 3S, so you can use the 7.4 or the 3S, whichever you like. And the other good thing is it's NTSC and PAL. And I do have two different versions of cameras, and it's auto switching back and forth, so that makes it nice as well. The other cool thing is this little thing right here for you Futaba guys. You can actually power your goggles off of your radio. So you just plug that in, and then you plug it into the port in the back of your Futaba radio, and that makes a nice option. The other thing for those that are going to eventually make the switch over to a base station, you have your that comes out of your powered base station, and that will run everything. That will be your antenna, your diversity setup, bypasses this, and you can also go to an external power source as well, which makes it convenient and easy. You know, as far as the HD setup that's coming out in April, me personally, I don't see a need for it. Just extra money. I've invested in these. They're working well for me. I've not used any other types of goggles, FPV systems, so I can't really speak about them. Unfortunately, I can't give you a comparison to it. I can just simply tell you that, you know, these worked quite well for me. I'm comfortable for it. I understand that of all of the Fatshark products, this has the most limited degree, viewing degree, and this is 30 degrees, and I believe the others are 45. So you do get a little bit of a movie theater look when you look down inside the goggle, kind of like that letterbox screen that kind of sets down here a little bit. But all in all, I have to say, you know, I'm pleased with the product. I would recommend it to somebody. You know, with all the new products that are coming out right now, with the plug and play, bind and fly, I guess we'd call, setups that come with everything, with your battery and your receiver, that might be a good option for you. If you could pick up a set of these used, hey, you know, maybe I would do that as well. But all in all, this has been a good product. And again, I'm only about 45 flights in with it. I have yet to hit the hot summer months, so we're going to see how the fogging up eye cups do then. But you know, I'd give this 2 thumbs up for me, at least. And if anybody has any questions, shoot me a PM or an email, and I'll see what I can do for you.